everyone, my name is therealtayloryt. Today we're gonna try to speed through the lore and background story of Overwatch in one try. One recording, one try. 3, 2, 1, go. So first of all, right off the bat, we're gonna be talking about how it actually all started. The Omnicrisis. So before the Omnicrisis, there was no Overwatch. Omnicrisis is basically when a bunch of robots went like, hey, yo, we need to fight against these humans, they're freaking taking control of us. And they created the god programs like Anubis in them. They basically went rogue and insane, and they started to rebel against humans, and just the classic Terminator story. You know what I'm talking about. And after that, of course, the Russians, yeah, they fought well, and then they basically took it down. And Zarya, well, her town, she was like a weightlifter, and then her town was attacked by Omnics, and she got pissed off, and then she basically killed all the Omnics, and now Omnics in Russia are perfectly fine. But then other parts of the world are not, like, yeah, just other parts in the world. So then Overwatch formed, a group of people, soldiers, engineers, who are basically really good at what they do. And together they formed Overwatch and took down the Omnics. And after the Omnicrisis, actually no, in between the Omnicrisis, there was a Junkrat storyline, where basically this is what happened. So, in Australia, the Wasteland, yeah, before it was a wasteland, Junkrat went pretty pissed, alright? Junkrat, Roadhog, they went pissed. They tried to take down the core of the Omnics, and they got absolutely not destroyed at all, because they actually succeeded. But once they blew it up, well, Australia became basically a wasteland, a Mad Max style wasteland, where there's just a bunch of criminals. And probably Junkrat, that's how he turned crazy. And after that, there was the story about, of course, Widowmaker, how Widowmaker was formed. Widowmaker was the wife of one of the Overwatch agents. So, one day she got kidnapped by, Talon, I suppose. And, well, Talon brainwashed her and made her kill, her husband, which is an Overwatch agent. And then they did experiments with her body, making her a weapon. So then her heart rate starts slower, and then, yeah, her skin turned blue. And now she's a skilled assassin by Talon. Which Talon, there's a bunch of questions about who actually created Talon. Well, my only guess is Sombra. She might be a rogue program, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright. With that out of the way, for the next theme is the theme of course, the Reaper Soldier 76 beef. So, of course, Soldier 76, aka Jack Morrison, got promoted to the leader of Overwatch. Because, well, reasons. And, Reaper, which is, Commander Reyes, I believe. Well, he used to be commander, and he got pissed because he isn't the commander now. And that is why they went on to an all-out, flame-bursting battle of fire, where then Reaper turned into Blackwatch, and all of the above. So after that, Overwatch was destroyed, after their, reputation was destroyed by Reaper. And the destroyed soldier went on to become a vigilante that works, in shadows, trying to hunt down those people who brought Overwatch down, while Reaper, well, he controlled Blackwatch. And that is pretty much a 76 storyline. After that, well, it's the Genji storyline. Genji, basically, he got in a fight with Hanzo, and then Hanzo almost killed him, and then Mercy rezzed him, and next of all, like, made him a body, and Zenyatta saved his soul and became Genji's mentor. So, Genji and Zenyatta kind of has a very close relationship. Yeah, like, teacher and student's relationship. It basically saved Genji from being a rage monster, wanting to take down everything, basically. So, yeah, Zenyatta saved Genji's soul and heart. And of course, I still do not like Zenyatta, by the way. I hate Zenyatta. And after that comes the assassination of Mondatta, which is the Omnic leader we saw in the live short. Yeah, he got absolutely murdered by Widowmaker. If you don't know what it is, just watch the live short. And then, before that, is the story of Lena Oxen, aka Tracer. Basically, she went to Overwatch to test this teleporting jet, but then something went wrong and she got the powers of it. But it's okay, since the Winston, the monkey from the moon, well, he fixed everything by building Tracer a Chrono Accelerator, aka something that lets her actually control her powers, making her technically the fast scout that we know today. Whew. And after that, it's about Reaper's Blackwatch. Reaper, well, McCree was arrested, and Reaper gave him a chance to be in Blackwatch. And, well, of course he took the chance, but then later he quit Blackwatch because of reasons I cannot explain. And is that it? That's pretty much it. And at the very end, what happens is that Winston recalls the storyline, and that is actually pretty much what is happening. And then this is what you're playing right now. After all that, this is what you're playing right now. Overwatch right now is after all those storylines. There's some storylines like Snapchap that we're not 100% clear about, but we know our goals is to take down the Omnics and everything, and of course the God programs, which if you saw the Pharaoh comic book, she took down Anubis, which is locked in, surprise surprise, the Temple of Anubis. Well, all these God programs, they're great, right? Yeah, they make Overwatch a lot more painful. And that is actually all the stories we have for today. That was one try, one go, explaining all the lore of Overwatch. Hope you guys enjoy Overwatch from now on. Peace.